Hey everybody, Scott Spreitzer here from DocSports.com, and welcome to our report for Monday, July 16th and Tuesday, July 17th, 2018. This video is going to be up for 2 days. We'll be back here Wednesday morning, 4 a.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. Pacific with our next report. Hey, listen, before we get to today's free play, which is an NFL wins total, you can still jump on board over at DocSports.com. If you're yet to become a member over there, click on the link below the video. Get yourself set up for a free $60 account. Also wanted to mention that our early bird football packages are up and available right now at DocSports.com. Also, our NFL preseason packages are available over at DocSports.com. And here's what we've done. We'll come into this season, our first at Doc Sports, on a 101 and 67, 60% college football run. Those plays released online. 58% with our last 300 plus NFL plays, and those plays released online. You're going to get it all the packages available right now, early bird discounted specials over at DocSports.com. It all starts in 17 days. That's kickoff for the NFL Hall of Fame game, and we're also just 40 days away now from College Football Kickoff 2018 on August 25th. Again, we're going to have this play up for 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, NFL wins total in just a second. On Wednesday morning, we'll jump in. We'll throw out another NFL wins total that we're putting our money on. Let's start first with today with the Chicago Bears. Over-under wins total, 6.5 juice on the over. You know, I talk to bettors each and every day and each and every night throughout the course of the year. We talk about baseball, basketball, college football, NFL, whatever part of the season that we happen to be in, and futures in the NFL and college football. And one of them pointed out to me when we were looking at different teams, and his name, by the way, I'm not sure that he wants me to reveal it on this video, so we won't do that. But he and another guy who put together a great preview happened to reveal to me that one of the tools we should add to the mix, and I like this, is to look at teams that are playing non-divisional opponents, but that opponent is in a divisional sandwich. And I'll say that again. Your team is playing a non-divisional opponent, and that opponent, by the way, happens to be in a divisional sandwich themselves. And while a buddy of mine pointed out in his preview that there are 12 NFL teams that don't fall into this category at all, they don't play any non-divisional teams who are in divisional sandwiches, the Chicago Bears face this 4 different times throughout the course of the season. Obviously, an instant advantage for the Chicago Bears in that spot. 4 times, 4 chances they're going to play non-divisional teams who are going to be in divisional sandwiches. Obviously, those opponents have a few more important things on their minds as they're prepping for Chicago with the game they just played and the game coming up after the game with the Bears. It is an advantage for the team that's in Chicago's spot, or the spot like Chicago will be in the 4 times, and maybe we can pick up an extra win or 2 with the Bears with this situation heavily in their favor. Now, the over-under, again, 6.5. Juice on the over, and as you can tell by that first tool that I just mentioned, we are going with the Bears to go over 6.5 wins. I like the hiring of Matt Nagy as head coach. You're talking about now a young, energetic coach on the sideline. And the thing about John Fox, listen, I liked John Fox years ago, the last couple of jobs, including his most recent before coming to Chicago when he was in Denver, but he just seemed like he wore thin, and it looked as though, and there were rumors out there that some of his players had basically, bailed on him, had stopped buying into the John Fox system of how things should be done. So I think it was a smart move by the Bears to let John Fox go, bring this new staff in, headed by Matt Nagy, the new head coach, and it brings that young, energetic approach. I like it. I think it can work. I think this team's got a great shot at winning 8 games. The receiving core has been bolstered. They've got a nice new tight pass-catching tight end. Not completely 100% healthy right now at wide receiver, but they will be, I think, by season start. So you got a better offense, which is much needed, because this Bears defense last year, they were top 10 in a couple of key defensive categories, but they got no help, as you know, from that offense. You get a little bit of help. You get an adequate job by the Bears offense, and this defense will even be stronger. And I think that means they're also going to force more turnovers than they did last year when they lacked in that category. Throw in the schedule into the recipe, the new coaching, the situation that I mentioned to start this video, the defense with a little bit of help now from a better offense, and I think you got a Chicago Bears team that can win 8 games this year. We like the Bears to go over 6.5 wins. Your first NFL wins total play this week, over 6.5 wins on the Chicago Bears. Hey, listen, if you like what you see, click on the thumbs up button. Be sure to subscribe. We appreciate those who have done so thus far. And we're going to be right back here Wednesday morning, 4 a.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. Pacific. We'll have another NFL wins total play that we're putting our money on available at that time. Let's put them in the win column. We'll be right back here bright and early Wednesday morning. I'm Scott Spreitzer, DocSports.com.